Morning. It's Monday again. Woo! I hope you guys enjoyed your family and friends. Okay, we are in the last week of 2021. Okay, just in case you wake up and you don't know where you're at or what time it is. And it's been hella out of pocket this year. I just want to talk about our or your ability to build with others. The whole mindset that we can do everything we want with ease and successfully all alone is dumb. It's dumb. And it got a lot of y'all exhausted. It got a lot of y'all bitter. It got a lot of y'all, spewing out negativity and knocking people down because they have support. Knocking people down because they have family that is willing to, brace their back through life for a little bit until they can stand on their own. This whole mindset that, you solo and you single and you've been, struggling for all this time and now you got it, you got the bag, and now it's a brag to brag about how you did it on your own. Stop it. Because some of us are built to do it alone. Some of us are comfortable doing it alone, and some of us are not built to do it alone. So you're encouraging everybody to do it one way, and it doesn't work for everybody. So that's why I say stop it. I just believe that we gotta learn to build with certain people, who to build with, who not to share our thoughts with, and more. And I want to talk about it. And I know it's Monday. This might be a lot for Monday. I might be making y'all think a little bit. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, I just want to brace y'all for doing what y'all need to do next year. And it starts with today. It's Monday. Today is December 27th. If you are listening to this and you are in motion to go pay your bills, cool. If you are listening to this and you took today off, smart. If you are listening to this and it's already past 9 o'clock, you're probably late for work. Either way, thank you for listening to this. Welcome to She Gets It podcast. My name is Shan. You are where you need to be, clearly. Let's get into the show. This episode has been brought to you by Red Circle. Red Circle is a online podcast platform giving you 3 tiers of options as to what to do with your podcast. They do support audio podcasts, video podcasts, and growing your show through monetization. How might you say? Through ads and cross promotion. So check out Red Circle. Let's get into today's show, because I got a motherfucker show for you. Also, you can get merch. What kind of merch? She Gets It shop merch, brought to you by Teespring. Appreciate ya. Let's get into it. I'm going to make space. Take my ass to like a chiropractor for like a good session of him just like popping me into place. I just feel like I just need my whole body popped. Woo! Sheesh. Alright, so we talking about the ability to build, and I just feel like this need to be said, okay? Our ability to build with each other truly depends on a few things, like that everybody's struggling with, whether it's pride or ego, you struggling. It depends on our ability to listen to each other, our ability to follow directions from each other, and not downplay, credibility. depends on can we share our vision properly? Are we sharing our visions with the wrong people? Okay. What cannot exist in order to build each other is jealousy. Jealousy covered by laughs. Oh, we was out drinking. I was drinking. That's why I said it. Nah. When people drink, their truth comes out because they can't hold it. Okay? You cannot have pettiness when you're trying to build something great. You cannot have someone who is petty coming against you when you're in the middle of building something great. You can't have any type of hate when you need the confidence to finish projects. When you need support, you cannot have any type of hate. All right? And that involves not being 100%. If you're trying to build with a person that cannot be 100% with you, are you really building anything worth building? Are you really successfully going to do it at its best when someone can't be 100% honest with you? You're not. Okay, you're not. You cannot share the space to build something great with someone who is hoping for your fuck up. You can't. All right? I think a lot of people have great ideas but cannot communicate them properly. The greatest collaborations have a few working elements. One of them is directness and honesty. All right? The second thing is a way to define your goals and needs without stepping on other people's toes. A mutual respect in order to collab together, to build together, and a clear, consistent approach. All right? A lot of people claim that they want to work and build with people, but they can't even be honest with the person. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. And I don't care what you're building. It could be Legos. A piece is not going to be where the piece needs to be, and that shit's going to fall apart. And as for our personal family, we got to teach our children to work together with each other and not compete against each other in everything. Like, competing in games is one thing, but, like, competing in life, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Because as a parent, when we are gone, and when I say we, I'm talking about the parents of my kids, they gonna need each other. And if I don't teach my kids how to support each other and love each other, then I have failed them. Period. Okay? We gotta focus on the solutions and not who did what first, pointing fingers, yelling. It doesn't solve issues. Fighting each other doesn't solve issues. It's not preventative. It's not setting us up for the future by fighting each other. Because our kids are going to observe us and be like, okay, I peep. I peep, this is okay. I peep, this is how I'm supposed to act. And I don't want that negativity, like, even like in text, like once I see the short questions, the question mark, and you're not even waiting for the response before you give me another question, I know like the conversation is not going to go anywhere positive, so I'm going to not say anything. I'm going to focus on the solution. What's the solution of this problem? Oh, the solution is going to do this. Okay, I'm going to do it. And sometimes it involves you not even telling the person you're going to do what you're going to do. Just do it and then just send them proof that you did it. Because that arguing stuff is dumb. It's dumb. If both people the point is to get it done, then we can have a conversation about what should have been done after it's done. Like I'm not into wasting energy no more on nobody that doesn't want to get it for whatever reason they don't want to get it. Like, make it make sense. We have to build with each other. That's how we get ahead. That's how other cultures get ahead. You go to other countries, they build with family. You go to other countries, they start businesses with family, and family work with them. Okay, everybody eats. Everybody eats. We gotta build with each other. Observe each other and see where the strength is and the weakness is. Okay? Speak up only when what you have to say isn't redundant to what you've seen and listened to. Okay? Meaning, if whatever you heard, I already tried, and when it's quiet, don't come up to me and be like, did you try this? Bitch, you heard that I already tried it. If you have nothing productive or forward thinking to say, just be quiet. We all have to learn to be quiet unless we have something of substance to give. And I think one of the worst things people do today that I can't stand is fake support. Never fake support anyone. That does way more damage than good. A lot of people are being fake supported in certain relationships that they have, whether it's friendships or romantic, and then they deal with somebody else that does not, swim in the lies, okay? And they tell them the truth, and they're, oh my gosh, nobody ever told me that. I know, because nobody cared. Sometimes a lot of people don't care enough about you to tell you the truth, and that's why you think your shit don't stink. But actually, your shit does stink. Okay? And we should be doing the opposite, appreciating the people that tell us that our shit ain't all that, over the people that be like, yeah, girl, you got it. Mm-hmm. That's dope. Mm-hmm. Some people are gone. That's dope you into nothingness. Okay? You gotta build with people that support you, people who are genuine, people who are honest, people who, you don't even sometimes have to have them to speak. You could read their body language that they don't like something, that they not with it. That's the friendships you keep. Okay? Those are the business partners you want. All right? So don't be out here fake supporting people. Our ability to build depends in our willingness to share, to listen, to be seen, and not seen for the wrong reasons. I never understood why people be hogging knowledge that does no good for anyone. How can they learn what's needed if you don't share it? You know how many times I've been in emails with people who want to get into this, or they have this podcast, or they have this show, and they just want to pick my brain, and I give them so much information on shit, and that show never sees the light of day. But I'm not really bothered by that, as long as they did something with the knowledge I gave them. If you do something with the knowledge that I gave you, or if I gave you something that you could build something on, good. But if I tell you some shit and you ain't use it, and you're not being better, then you just irritated me and wasted my time. And that's how I look at knowledge. Like, there's no point in hogging your intelligence that can help somebody and dying with it. If you die with your ideas, thoughts, and stories, what good would you do for other people? I think together we make things shake, okay? together we make things shake. All right? Together we're stronger than we were before. We have to learn to work with people aligned in our purpose. They're going to keep us in line. They're going to keep us in check. They're going to tell us when something is not going to work. They're going to give us a different perspective, especially if we value their sense of style, creativity, approach, the way they put things together. Whatever it is, if we value them in a certain way, why wouldn't we want their honest feedback? And that's why I say we need to learn to build with each other. Because if we don't, it's going to take us a longer time to reach to where we need to get to. Your ability to build will determine your ability to grow, period. I just hope a lot of us get that at the right time so we could start working smarter, not harder. Struggling is not a brag. It's not. Just because you struggle don't mean you more legit or you better or it's more official. It just means you took the longer way. Especially if you have people willing to help you. She must be getting that good sleep. Either way, y'all, this is it. That's all I got for y'all on a Monday. I was one of the smart people that took off today. So I'm off work today. I'm going to be recording and setting up shows for the rest of the week. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy y'all Monday. Be safe. Don't be getting caught up in Cyber Monday, buying shit you don't need. Rent is due on the 1st. What else? I ain't got nothing else. I hope none of y'all checks bounce from the stuff y'all was buying last week. I hope all the posts in y'all bank account don't overlap each other. And hope y'all got a productive Monday and shit. My name is Shan. This is She Gets It Pod. Alright. I appreciate you for coming through, giving me a listen. If you like what you heard, drop a review on Apple, Spotify, or Google, or Radio Public, or Pandora, or Amazon. Wherever you listen to your girl, drop a review, something. You know, give me a post of who you are, where you listening from. You can follow me at Shamby Podden on IG and Twitter. Other than that, I am out of here, and I will catch you guys Wednesday for y'all last Wednesday of 2021 where She Gets It Pod. Peace.
Hey.